just updates. I don't know.
Are we live?
Yep.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Adventures of the Oklahoma Gruntman Santa Edition live. Hope you all had a wonderful day. Hope you can hear me. I don't know how many people we got here yet. Tristan's just getting it up and running. Whoop, the volume's working.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3.
Volume's working.
Check.
Check.
Yeah,
you're
we're
working.
good.
Yeah, you're up.
We're both live.
But yeah, hope you all had a wonderful day.
Hey, Teresa Stone.
Hey, Teresa Stone. Yeah, I just got home from ringing the bell. As you can see, I'm still dressed like Santa. I told you guys, I'm turning into Santa. Ho, 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 ho. But yeah, it's all good. I had a lot of fun today. The kids just loved it out there at Walmart. I don't know how many I had come up and tell me what they wanted for Christmas. And Mom took their picture of them sitting on my lap. And yeah, it was just a real good time. I loved it.
Hey, Teresa Green.
Hey, Teresa Green. Glad you're doing okay.
We got them Teresas in the chat, man.
Yeah, both Teresas are here. But hope you guys are having decent weather. And I know up in the Northeast, they got really pounded all on the East Coast between the heavy rains and a lot of places up in the Northeast got a lot of snow. So yeah, I hope everybody missed all that, or if they had to go through it, they're all home safe and sound. Hey, Selena. Tristan's the elf on the shelf.
Come on, man.
That was good. I was actually looking for a little elf. I was going to start doing an elf on the shelf, and I kind of forgot about it. Never got around to it. But yeah, Tristan's my elf on the shelf.
Sure.
But yeah, as you guys remember, Tristan wasn't here the last time. He had other things going on, so he said he was going to make it tonight.
Made a return.
And I hope everything's good, Selena. If you're like me, I hate doctors, but I understand they're a necessity. I avoid them as much as possible. But well, we're here a little bit, and hopefully we'll get more people online.
We got 5.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of people here tonight and have a good time. Yeah, I understand. I can't. It's been a long time since I've been to the doctor, and I got to be really pretty sick before I decide to. Hey, Don. Thanks for the brisket. It was excellent. We actually got to eat tonight before we did our.
My mom, when I was leaving the house, she goes, "You guys need to eat because you get home at like 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then I eat the whole fridge." So had to eat something before we came on.
Yeah,
my mom packed us a lunch.
Yeah, we had a we had a brown bag lunch. Inspirational.
Hit that thumbs up button. That's inspirational.
Definitely hit the thumbs up for me. I appreciate that. Yeah, Selena. Well, Teresa, you guys are always in my prayer. Everybody, even if I don't know you guys. Hey, Karina, thanks for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed your time away. We missed you. But, well, I forgot where I was at. But anyway, I pray for everybody that's a subscriber. Some most of you guys here get an extra little prayer, but I pray for all my subscribers, because without any of you guys, I don't have a YouTube channel. So, and Tristan and I were just talking on my video today. I don't know if you guys, well, you guys would never know it, but YouTube, they didn't really flag it. They just limited the revenue because I talked about my pew-pews. Can't really say what they are because it's idiotic, but but yeah, they were completely unloaded. And yeah, it was just crazy. They flagged it and said it had limited revenue. So I said, I don't care. I'm not removing it. It's my Second Amendment right to own them. So yeah. So it is what it is. That's all right, Selena. You being here tonight's just as good as any Christmas card you could send.
My mom.
Yeah, pew pew.
Yeah, that's all you can say.
That's
Can't
all
say
you can
anything
say.
else.
It's just crazy. I don't understand it. But yeah, Selena, you don't worry about sending a Christmas card. I love them when I get them, but this is just as meaningful to me as the Christmas card. I sent out Christmas cards to a lot of you. I hope you got them. I sent out to almost everybody that I had addresses to. I thought I had William Bill Hansen's address, but I can't find it. He's been a wonderful supporter to my channel too. And, but yeah, a lot of you guys, a lot of my subscribers will contact me, but they don't ever comment on the videos, and they'll send me an email or whatever. And that's just as meaningful. And yeah, I just enjoy all the messages from you guys and the kind words, and don't care so much about the Karens out there in California. But hey, they're entitled to their opinion just like I'm entitled to mine. So yeah, it's all good. I'm sorry I had to go into depth on that. Yeah, I think a lot of countries are that way. We're pretty blessed here as far as that goes. But if our government keeps going, we will be in the same boat that you guys are. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. But it's just a crazy thing. So.
Yep, 3 copyright strikes and they take down your channel.
Yeah,
or three strikes in general.
Yeah,
it's a strike of a community guideline, and it's a strike of copyright if you do it 3 times.
Yeah,
there you go.
I never got a strike, but they actually told me you can still upload the video and everything. It's just that it's monetized wise, it's limited. They didn't give me a strike for it. I've never had a strike of any kind. Yeah, that's a good question, Don. What's everybody's favorite tradition for the holiday? I guess my favorite tradition is, I don't know. Traditions have changed in the last few years. But just spending quality time with friends and family, that's, yeah.
Yep, spend time with friends and family, eat food. You can't ask for much more. I don't care about the gifts.
The gifts are fun. They're fine, but that's not, I've got more stuff now than I need. So gifts are not the reason. Spending time with family and friends, our friends at our family is the most important thing. And just celebrating the life of Jesus, our Savior. That's what Christmas is about. And my favorite memory, it was something really simple. I remember, I don't know how old I was, maybe 11 or 12. And Mom and Dad got my younger brother and myself the same gift. They were little plastic snowmobiles. And I'll never forget them. They were Ski-Doos. And Wes and I just played the heck out of it with them. And I'll never forget it. It was one of the best Christmas because my mom and dad were not wealthy by any means. So we usually only got one toy, and the rest of it was useful stuff. We got clothes, socks, shirts, whatever. And so toys were not the number one thing. But that year when I got that snowmobile it was just special to me. I wish I would have saved that thing, but of course, if they weren't Gruno tested, they weren't a good toy because we destroyed them. So I'm sorry, Teresa. Yeah. And quite honestly, if it wasn't for Chris and Dawn and Tristan, I would be here alone too. So, but I mean, you don't have to eat just because you're alone. Don't mean you have to be alone. You still got most people are a phone call away, and yeah, I mean it sucks, but yeah, we always got an apple and orange from the church when we went to church on Sunday. They give us a little goodie bag. It had an orange and an apple, and usually a couple pieces of candy. But yeah, them are special memories. We got that every year at church, as long as I remember. Thank you, Don. That means a lot to me. Well, you guys are never really by yourself because I'm always available. I mean, if you want to send an email or if you want my phone number to talk, most of you guys I would be more than willing to do that because I like to see people in a good mood, and I like to do good things for good people. And like I say in my videos, it don't cost anything to be a good person. And I try to live my life that way. And I hope it comes across in my videos. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I don't walk on water. I'm not a saint, but I do try to live my life being a good person. Doesn't mean I don't get upset with people at times, but I try to just let it roll. And sometimes I can't. I have to vent it out. And Tristan probably hears it more than most people. But yeah, I still try to live being a good person. And yeah, a lot of people don't celebrate Christmas in the traditional way of doing Christmas. Now, we always did. We always had the big Christmas dinner and everything. And my favorite Christmas movie by far is still Ralphie.
Christmas Story?
Christmas Story. That is by far my favorite Christmas movie. I'll watch that when it's on. I'll watch it every time I can watch it. I never get old. I just love it. And we were not traditional as far as opening up gifts on Christmas. We always opened them on Christmas Eve. And then we usually had one gift on Christmas morning. And that was always from Santa Claus. But otherwise, we opened all of our other gifts on Christmas Eve. And I remember, I was maybe kindergarten or first grade. Well, I never had any money, but I wanted to get gifts for everybody. So I would go into mom and dad's junk drawers and grab all the pencils and erasers and I'd wrap that up, and that's what I'd give away for Christmas. But I got him a Christmas present. Yeah, Mom would always say, yeah, it's getting close to Christmas. The junk drawer is getting emptied out. I thought Wes would have been here tonight, but he might be busy too. I know he's been super busy at the shop, at his gun shop. I'm going to say it.
Oh no, man.
Oh no, slap my hands. Yeah, I do too. When I was really involved in the church up in Iowa, we always had a group. The minister there would get round. We would have 1 or 2 weekends during the Christmas season that a bunch of us would just go out and do caroling around for all the shut-in people, and I loved that. I actually have never had anybody come to my house and carol, but I've went caroling a lot. We went out in California a few times when I was at the Methodist church out there, and I loved doing that too. It was fun, but we always went during the day there, and in Iowa we always did it at night when it was 20 below zero and snowing like crazy, but it was fun. We never worried about the weather or the cold, and then we'd go back to the church and have hot chocolate and donuts or cupcakes or whatever, and it was always a good time. I loved it. But yeah, as you guys see, I tell you guys, I'm turning into Santa Claus. It started out with a tie, and then it went to a tie and a hat, and now I'm in a full suit. So by Christmas time, I will be Santa Claus. But no, it's all fun. I've had fun with it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, I bet that was fun. Did you remember that?
Yeah, got roasted for it. Get roasted.
Get roasted.
Roasted coffee from my mom. Getting roasted by my mom.
There you go. Way to go, Dawn. Roast him.
We got to shave our beards in the spring, man.
Yeah, probably February. I'll get rid of mine. I might trim it up after Christmas sometime.
Yeah, I was thinking about after Christmas. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, they're going to need a few Santas. I love that. That was probably one of the best What the Hell's videos I've watched was the Christmas at the Creek. It was just, I actually was in tears at times with the kids that were getting gifts, and I would have loved to have been there playing Santa. That would have been so awesome. I mean, we can only see what they put on video, and the pouring rains that them people stood through, and them kids never complained. They were just so happy when they got to see the Grinch and Santa and Elf on the Shelf, and yeah, it made me cry too, Selena. It really did. I guess I'm not as macho as I think I am because I was crying. It was very touching. So, but yeah, I got a few things to give away. Oh, and I was going to show you this, and we'll go through the mail. I don't got much, but I got a few things. But my younger brother Wes, that owns the gun shop, sent me this. It says, treat others how you want to be treated all the time. So thank you, Wes. I love it. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but I really love it. And then, oops. As you guys seen in the videos, I got cards. I guess I need to send you another jar. I'll send one for you and he can have the rest of yours. But I got a card here from Judy Burkett. It says, wishing you peace, hope, and love this Christmas season, Judy Burkett. God bless you. And then it's got Silent Night over in here. Yeah, thank you, Judy. I know Judy don't like to comment. I'm not sure if she's in the live or not. She said she's going to be very busy. So, and from Tennessee Shy Lady, I haven't seen her yet tonight either, and that's unusual. She sent me a beautiful Christmas card, and thank you, Tennessee Shy Lady, for that. And this is from Teresa Stone. Thank you, Teresa. I kind of told you already how I felt about the letter. It was very heartwarming and touching. So thank you. And these are all on my tree. I just took them down for the live video. And then this is from my brother and sister-in-law. Nice little Christmas card with Frosty on it. And then I got from Patty Barrett. I did this in one of my videos, but I'm going to do it on the live here again. She is still on vacation, so she's probably not watching the video. As I drop it all on the floor. One more. All righty. She sent me a Mount Rushmore postcard. If you guys have never been to the Black Hills, it is, I used to go out there every year on a motorcycle. And we've seen a few things over and over, but we always found something new to go see. And then she sent me a postcard from Deadwood. The trial of Jack McCall is held there every year. He's the one that shot Wild Bill Hickok in the back. In Custer, South Dakota, if you ever go to Custer through the state park, don't stop and pet the fluffy cows. Because, yeah, they're not fluffy cows. And then this one was cute. It says somewhere behind Mount Rushmore. I loved it. And then she's got a Black Hills vacation guide. I've been all through the Black Hills. Like I say, we used to go out there every year on a motorcycle. Never went during the rally there at Sturgis. And then she sent me also a book that says, this is South Dakota. It covers the whole state. And South Dakota, western South Dakota is really a beautiful state, part of the state. But eastern South Dakota is more agriculture, kind of like Iowa. but it's very pretty. You guys remember Tristan and I, my niece went to Falls Park.
One of the best experiences of my life. Just unbelievable.
And that's in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And then she also sent me this shirt. It says, "Don't pet the fluffy cow." Black Hills, South Dakota. And then it's got Mount Rushmore on the front. I'm not going to wear it till after Christmas. It's actually under my tree as one of my Christmas gifts. And so, yeah, thank you, Patty. I love it. I really, really love it. Someday I'll get back out to the Black Hills. It's pretty cool to go out there.
And I also want to acknowledge I got some nice Christmas cards from a few different subscribers. I haven't been making daily videos. Like I said, I've been taking time with family and dealing with personal life. I just needed to step away from YouTube from time to time. Help you guys understand. I know most of you do anyways, but Teresa Stone sent me a beautiful card. Tennessee Shy Lady sent me a beautiful card. I believe Judy Burkett did as well. The ladies at Dollar Tree, they got me a card. It's just wonderful, all the support. Like I said, it just doesn't go unnoticed. I know I don't make daily videos much anymore, but I really do appreciate you guys doing that for me. There's no obligation to do any of that. You guys are just too nice. I just sit back and just go, it's unbelievable. It is. Because I never would have thought in my life that random strangers off a YouTube channel would actually care. So that's just
yeah,
cool.
It's just unbelievable. I try not to talk about it because I kind of get choked up a lot, and you guys know that. But I do definitely appreciate every one of you. Hey, Karina, that's pretty cool. I hope you had a blast on your cruise. I thought that was so cool. You got to spend time with your dad like that. That was pretty awesome. And I hope you had the memories of a lifetime. Yeah, I got a few things I'm going to give away tonight, and I kind of like to get some comment from you guys. Do you really like the format that I'm doing right now of being a day behind? I got mixed feelings about it.
Keith knows how I feel about it. I already told him, and that's something that we'll leave privately unless he wants to share it. But yeah, I think that'd be a great thing for them to comment because they are your viewers.
Yeah, you guys are the ultimate fans here, and
I can be rude all.
Yeah, I need to find him a red nose. But yeah, you guys are the ultimate people here that I'm doing this for. And really the only reason I kind of went being a day behind is it's really helping me out a little bit with getting my videos prepared and uploaded at a decent time when I'm ringing the bell. Now, when I'm done ringing the bell, then it's not that big a deal for me. Well, it is what I want to do, but I still like your guys' input because, you know, I'm always a day behind when you guys see the videos. And I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that sometimes they're a week behind. So it's probably not that big a deal. I could never be that far out a week at a time. There's no way. I would be so confused. I'd confuse myself. But And I've been thinking, really putting it into the Lord's hand. I'll probably stay this way until after Christmas, and then I'll take a look at it again. And thank you, Teresa. It means a lot. But yeah, I still, I know you guys don't care as far as I can do what I want to do. But your guys' opinion matters to me. It really does. I know that they are, Dawn. My true subscribers are here through the good videos, through the terrible videos. I've never heard a bad word about any of the videos that I've done, and some of them I thought stunk. So, yeah, you're a whole day. When I upload my day ahead video, you're already right on time. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take a look at it again after Christmas. Like I said, the only reason I really started doing it is when I really got into bell ringing, because I usually do it until 6 o'clock in the evening. And then if I have to come home and edit my video and put it all together, a lot of times it was 8, 9, 10 o'clock before I got it uploaded. So
then there's me, uploads a vlog at 11:30 at night. But it's all personal preference. It is. So, like you said, I mean, some YouTubers are even a week behind. I could never do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I record a day and I don't have enough footage, I'll just put in the next day's vlog, say this was from yesterday, put the date, and then put it with today's vlog kind of deal. But really, I've always been the type, I just record it and upload it the same day, because that's just, for me, reference. I'll just say I'm remembering December 5th, 2014 or something. I want to, go back and look at that video and know that it was on December, whatever, just for reference. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to give away a few things tonight. Some of them you probably won't get until after Christmas.
The post office is very busy.
Well, and I probably won't get them shipped until after Christmas, to be quite honest. Some of them I will, but I'm going to give away 2 hats tonight. There's a blue one and a black one. They're brand new. They've never been worn, my friend out in California. But they're going to say The Adventures of the Oklahoma Gruntman, like my hat. It's out in the car yet. And it'll be white lettering on the blue and the black. So I'm going to give them away tonight, but they probably won't get done until after Christmas. So I'm just letting everybody know. And how I'm going to do these 2 hats tonight is everybody that's in the video tonight, your name's going to get put in. And yes, even you, Karina, I'll pay you the extra postage to send it to you. In the land down under.
Australia, mate.
It won't be that much. It's just a light hat. It's not that big a deal. But how I'm going to give them away is, like I say, everybody that's in the live video tonight, I'm going to put your name in a hat, and I'm going to draw 2 names. And if I don't have your address, I'll try and get a hold of you somehow and have you email me your address. So Karina, I don't know if you want to or not. Just email me your address in case you are the winner. Then I'll already have it. My email is grunokeith@yahoo.com. You can look in any of my videos, my long videos, and look under the description, and my email is always there. So if you want to do that, and I think I got most everybody else's address, and that's how I'm going to do the hats. And I got a whole bunch. And if you got grandkids or kids that like Nightmare Before Christmas, I got all these stickers from Temu. They just sent them to me free. I give some of them away at Halloween, but I'm going to send these to one of you guys. I'm just going to have you answer a question about today's video, if you've watched it or not. If you have, you'll know what I'm going to ask you. You'll know the answer. Like I say, there is nothing special. They're stickers. I mean, if you got any kids that would like to have them, give them away. Yeah. Or if you like Nightmare Before Christmas. But the first one to answer, what model and caliber is my new Glock? If you answer that, I'm just going to put these in an envelope and they'll be off to you. Oh, and there will be an ink pen in there too. I got a bunch of these left. There's little Bible verses on them, so an ink pen will go with that, and the hats also. You'll get an ink pen every who I draw there, or you might get a Glock ink pen. Well, you're pretty much right, Dawn. It's a Glock 19. There's one more part to it yet. I think I said it in the video. But yeah, that's close enough. Dawn, you got the stickers. I'll just send them home with Tristan. It's a Glock 19 Gen 5. But that's neither here nor there. Like I say, they're just little decals. Pew pew, yeah.
That's a pew pew.
And I'll even throw in, I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. But, okay, I got one more thing to give away. I give away a bunch of these earlier, in a way earlier live. I got a smoke alarm, brand new, batteries included, the whole works, and an American flag. Let's see, what? What do I want to ask to give us away?
What's my middle name? I don't know.
I don't know if any of you guys, do you guys know my middle name? Comment if you do. If you don't,
I think I do.
I'm kind of curious. Does anybody? I don't know if I've ever said my middle name on YouTube. Okay, this one is kind of a funny blooper one. What did I call for a blooper the day Tristan and I went out and had our picnic? What was the blooper? You guys had to remember that because Tristan about busted a rib, but he was laughing so hard. Close, Don. That's part of it. Did everybody leave me? Dawn, are you the only one here?
I gotta check the live yet. I guess I could get up off the lazy couch. I need to be the cameraman, not the sit down man. We got 6 people.
That's it. Selena Dwayne.
Selena! Yes, you want it. There we go.
Yep.
We got 6 people. What a voice crack.
16?
6.
6?
Hey, it is the holidays.
Yeah, everybody's busy. I understand. I'm really surprised Big Time Fun Daily isn't here, but I know he's been doing a lot. He's been
doing a lot of live videos.
Live stuff at Disney World, and
6 inspirational subscribers are in here.
Yep.
So inspirational.
But I definitely appreciate you guys all. And these little giveaways, it's not a lot, but it just shows you my appreciation for you. And to my California friend, I'm not here for the money. If I was here for the money, I'm going the wrong direction. So it's not always about the money. Okay. Yeah, just you can check my email. Like I say, it's just my name backwards, grunokeith@yahoo.com. And yeah, that'd be cool. And yeah, definitely have you, and I have your whole family in my prayers. I know cancer sucks because I've been through it. Knock wood, I'm going on 7 years in remission. So yeah, cancer sucks, and that's all I can say about it. There's not one good thing about anybody that's dealing with cancer that's fun. If anybody says it is, they have never been through it, because I only had to go through chemo. I never had to have radiation, and I never had to have any surgery other than when they put the portacath in and when they did the bone marrow biopsy. Them were the only 2 surgeries I had, and they were minimal. In fact, when they put the portacath in, it was just a local anesthetic, and I wanted to punch the doctor in the face because that local still hurt like the devil. But yeah, cancer sucks, and yeah, we'll definitely keep you all in our prayers. 12 years in remission, cool. That's good news. Yeah, and this might be a conspiracy theory, but years ago, you never heard of all the cancers, and it just wasn't. If somebody died of cancer, it was far and few between, and now the population is just overrun with. Well, now they got cancer centers to deal with the people, and I don't know what is causing all of it. I don't know. I could get into a whole theory about big pharma, and
don't do it. Don't do it. YouTube will shut you down.
But
don't want to lose that channel, man.
There's money to be made, and I'm just leave it at that. There you go, Selena. My words are. You're right in my head with me. But yeah, there's a lot of money to be made from a lot of people, and at whose expense? Ours. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. And And Selena, I'm going to add another jar of jelly with your smoke detector because I want you to have that raspberry habanero jelly.
Yep, there we go.
There you go, Karina.
Speaks for itself.
Yep.
No comment.
We're all thinking it, but we're not going to say it.
Thank you for respecting our community guidelines, says YouTube.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Patreon's not the same.
I know I don't have to. I don't have to do anything.
He wants to.
People tell me that, well, you don't have to do that. I go, I know I don't have to.
Okay.
Nobody's holding a gun to my head. Oop, better not say that.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
But it's just, I just love helping people and doing stuff like that. It don't bother me one bit. I can't take it with me when I die, so it's and I know that it's a gruesome thought, but none of us are going to come out alive. Not one living person is going to come out alive. So if I can't be a good person while I'm here on this great earth, then yeah, it's just not who I am.
Keith is inspirational being a good guy. He's really taught me a lot. Helped me mature as a male. You know, there's a lot of things that I've learned from him, just how to be a nicer person, because I was not always nice to people.
Well, and one example of that, Tristan put it in one of his videos. He always had a stereotypical view of older people. He goes, they're all nasty, ugly, mean people. And I go, Tristan, I'm an old person. And he goes, yeah, but you're not old. And I go, Tristan, I'm 42 years older than you are. Anyway, he was given a gift card, wasn't it, or a card or something like that? To the lady at United.
Oh yeah, gave away just a nice uplifting card.
And he goes, I don't know who to give this to. And I seen an elderly lady get out of a car, and I said, right there, go give it to her. Well, but she's old. She's not gonna be wanting this. And I said, Tristan, go give her that card. So he got out and gave her the card, and she just thanked him, and it made her day. She was just overjoyed. And I said, see, Tristan, not all old people are mean. And
yeah, well, because here's a little more backstory. Before I met Keith, I dealt with some horrible old people. I mean, I would go in public and I try to be nice. I say, you know, excuse me, all that stuff. But it seems like they just didn't treat me with any respect. I was like, then what the heck's even the point? And then, you know, I met Keith, and, you know, he kind of started to change and shift some things in my life. And I've just became a better person since then. All I want is everybody to be peaceful and positive and kind to each other. I hate drama. I hate dealing with all the crap that my generation decides to put out there. Just be a good person. Just don't be a bad person.
Yep,
There's too much negativity. And, you know, and I can attribute it to my generation. I am solely disappointed to be in my 20s because, holy cow, I don't even know what to do with my generation. I look at them and I go, what are we doing? So.
And Karina, you're not being a downer.
It's life. It happens.
It's life. And like Teresa said, we're all here for each other. Yeah. I still do it with Tristan myself. I'm not always light and bubbly. Sometimes I do get upset at people, but I try not to let it get a hold of me and just control me. A lot of times I'll just vent it out, especially if Tristan's here. I'll just vent to him for a little bit, and then I'm over it. I kind of drug it out about the lady from California because that one really did upset me.
Well, it was just completely uncalled for. No
Yeah.
one should ever even do that. But there's negativity in the world.
Yeah,
You get what you get.
And even I've told Tristan this when I go ring the bell, before people even come in the door, I can tell the people that are going to say Merry Christmas or ask me how I'm doing long before they ever even come through the door, because you can just see it in the expression on their face that, and I'm not judging them. If something's making them have a bad day, I understand that. But, and I don't say, well, I'm not going to say Merry Christmas to somebody because they've got a frown on their face. I'm still going to try and get a smile. Hey, Selena, you take it easy. You have a very Merry Christmas. And I'm going to send you some jelly in this smoke alarm. You know, you mean the world to me. And if I get a chance next year, Tristan and I are talking about going on a trip out into Tennessee, and if we do, I'm definitely going to try and look you up in St. Louis there, because we're going to be going right through there if we do. So
We can't say
let's
that.
go, Brandon. I can say that all day long. But yeah, Selena, you mean the world to me. In my prayers always, you know that. You take care of yourself, and we'll get you some more jelly, and you can let him have the rest of that jar, and I'll send you one of your own. But you have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, have a good night, Selena. Hope you're feeling good. Go get your medication, and thank you for all the kind words you always put on my videos. It means a lot. If you guys can, give me a thumbs up in my live here, and even on my videos. If you can give a like on there, that it just helps. And share it. If you can share it, that really helps. You can either share it to your Facebook or share it to friends. And hi, Teresa. I'm taking it you got involved in some of that snow, because you sent me that email saying you were sitting in a snowstorm. So I hope it wasn't super bad. I hope you never got pounded with it. But hey, Karina, are you leaving too? Are you? Oh yeah, it's probably really late at night there.
Or early in the morning.
Yeah. Ho, 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 ho. A bowl of Jello. Yeah, Karina, you guys are just getting into the late spring now, aren't you? Almost summer. So your heat's just coming on. And actually, here in Woodward, we cannot complain about our temperatures so far this winter. What do we
50,
have?
60.
We had, what, maybe 2 days of cold weather, real cold weather.
Yeah. Rest is mild, 40s, 50s, 60s. I want to hear Karina talk that Australian accent.
I would love to hear that too. I would love to hear the Australian accent. And I was just thinking about Karina today. She was the one that got us talking about that spread that we ate.
Oh, Vegemite.
Vegemite. I seen one of the YouTubers today. They were trying Vegemite, and it made me think of Karina and Delia.
Vegemite wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It's an acquired taste, but I liked it.
Yeah, it's not something I'd want every day of the week, but it was all right.
Maybe once a month or so. That's not bad.
But yeah, when I seen that video, they were trying Vegemite, and it was one of the YouTubers I watch all the time, and I go, "Huh, we already did that." I would really like to see a little snow on Christmas. That would be pretty cool.
I want to try stuff from the UK. That guy, Carl, I thought he was sending a package.
Yeah, I haven't heard. Well, his wife commented on the video a couple days ago, but I haven't heard from Carl for a while.
Carl Watkins.
Carl Watkins, yep.
From the UK.
His wife commented on a couple videos a day or two ago, but it's early in the morning there too. So, I mean, middle of the night, early in the morning.
Whatever. It's ahead.
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. there. But yeah, I would like to see a little snow on Christmas.
It feels like 2 in the morning here.
Huh?
I said it feels like 2 in the morning here.
It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Come on, man. I'm just kidding. It's 7:20.
Actually, Teresa, I have not heard. I sent Cornbread a Christmas card, and I pray that something didn't happen to him because I haven't heard anything from Cornbread.
And he usually comments on all the videos.
And I haven't heard anything from Jerry on Jerry's Garage for a while. And I don't know how it works, but the last week I've been going through checking my subscribers, are the people that I've subscribed to, and I'm unsubscribed. And one of them, it was 3 days in a row. I would subscribe, hit the notification. The very next day I was unsubscribed. And I go, how does this work? I should really send YouTube an email and say, how come I'm being unsubscribed? Because if it's happening to me, I know it's happening to my channel that people are getting unsubscribed.
Yep, Karina, you can have it all. We just got done with it.
Yeah,
It's
95 to 120. No.
well, even Keith remembers August and September was horrible.
We had, even into October, it was still up in the 90s. I mean, it just drug on. We had a beautiful spring and early summer.
Yeah, when I first met Keith, it was beautiful. Every day we did videos, and then it just got hot.
Once the rain quit coming, it got hot
and dry.
It was miserable.
Well, I think the hottest day was when we did that video. We set up the.
Oh man,
that was horrible.
It was horrible hot.
What do we even do for that video?
Well, we were cooking over the fire. I don't remember what we were cooking, but
biscuits and gravy.
I don't know, but it was I don't remember. It was miserable hot.
I mean, we even had the mister, the water hose, the mister, it wasn't even helping. It did nothing. The water coming out of the water hose would mist out, and then it would be hot immediately. I mean,
yep.
Your TV's buffering, but I don't think the live's buffering.
Yeah.
I think it's just the TV.
I don't know. It's probably still in the 40s here, I would think. It's supposed to be up in the 60s here again tomorrow. So, yeah, it was temperature-wise today, it was up in the mid to upper 50s, but it was cloudy and the wind was just howling again today. And 12:27 in the afternoon, raining. Oh, so it's about noon there. So okay,
send us back some rain. I love rain.
Yeah, we're supposed to get rain. I think Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, my family's coming down Friday from Oklahoma City, so hopefully the roads are good. That should be, as long as it don't freeze. That's
It's
the
not,
problem.
temperature-wise, we're supposed to be good, but
Tomorrow's, I hope it's not windy because I really am excited for tomorrow.
well, I can shoot in the wind. It's just not as accurate.
Tomorrow.
If it's not windy, I would like to take the drone out.
Probably will be. Oh yeah, 62 tomorrow. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So,
But if it gets too windy, the drone ain't that big a deal.
The drone's paperweight.
Yeah, the drone is not good in the wind. It's. I mean, you can fly it, but you can't control the buffering. It just jumps around.
Yep. Southwest wind tonight is 16.
Yeah, it's still pretty windy out now.
South wind 16 tomorrow.
Yeah, it'd be too windy to fly the drone.
Mm-hmm. But that's just a prediction too. So
yeah, we'll bring it with us and
we'll see what happens.
But oh yeah, by the way, we're going to go shoot the pew-pews tomorrow if we can.
I want to either way because it's windy every day anyway.
Yeah, and I don't have to ring the bell tomorrow.
Might as well enjoy it while you don't have to. Well, it's the last week, but
I got another thing. It'll be in my video tomorrow, but we'll do it on the live here also. A friend of mine from the farmer's market gave me some pork liver.
Cool. I did not know that.
So tomorrow I'm gonna cook some pork liver for dinner. I was gonna do it all week, but yeah, I've been at the ringing the bell until 6 o'clock.
Gonna cook it over the.
No, I'm gonna just do it in the house.
Do it in the house.
But do you guys like liver and onions? And if so, do you like pork liver or beef liver best?
Or deer liver.
It's an acquired taste. Now, I don't like chicken liver. I don't like turkey liver.
Come on, man.
But I do like pork liver. And I can eat beef liver, but I like pork liver better. Teresa, no. That's a hard no.
Remember in one of my videos, I ate the raw deer meat. My dad was preparing. Mm-hmm. Everyone was like, "No, why are you doing that?" Here's the thing. For me personally, people eat raw sushi all the time. It's raw fish. The hell's the difference? It's raw food's raw food to me. Now, of course, I wouldn't do chicken, but
deer meat.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with eating. But right now, unless you're having them tested, there is some bacteria out there that.
Oh yeah.
But as far as eating, it's not any different than eating raw steak.
No.
But yeah, I just. It has to be at least warm for me to eat it. I couldn't do it.
You guys don't know, but in an old video, we cooked a tomahawk steak, and we jumped around clips. We kind of fake it till you make it because we're like, oh, it's done. Yeah, and we did a couple clips. We cut it out. It was still cold.
It was cold.
So we put it back on the grill.
Yeah, I said.
Then we said it was done, but that's a little blooper we left out.
But yeah. I mean, I like steak rare or medium rare.
I love rare steak.
But it's got to at least be warm. And this one was cold, but a tomahawk steak is, 2.5 inches thick. What time is it?
7:32.
Oh, that ain't bad. About an hour?
Yeah, about an hour.
But, if you guys have any comments, questions, if not, we're probably going to end this video here. I just want to wish Band-Aids, yeah.
Get roasted with roasted
it's still
steak.
bleeding.
Get roasted with roasted steak.
And, well, I'm not a professional chef, but most people think that when you get a steak and it's got what looks like blood, it's actually not blood. It's a protein that's coming out of the meat because the blood has all been drained out long before you ever cook a steak. So that's just a little thing I learned when I was a cook. It's actually not blood. but it looks like wood. But anyway, wow, that's pretty wild. I imagine it's probably pretty dry, so you're probably hoping you get some rain. And that's the way we were, not so much this year, but last year. Oh, it was so dry here. Actually, last year at Crystal Christmas, they couldn't even have fireworks because it was so dry. But we did this year, so.
Got a lot more moisture this year than we had before.
We had rain, what, 2 days, 3 days here?
3 days in a row, and I loved it.
It was a beautiful rain. It wasn't a heavy downpour.
It was just rain.
Just a nice, gentle rain, and it soaked in. And yeah, it was probably one of the best rains we've had in a long time. But anyway, I guess we'll probably end it here. I want to wish you guys all a very Merry Christmas. And have a safe holiday weekend. Remember the reason for the season. Put God in your heart. Celebrate Jesus' birth. And like I always say, I say it in every video, and I'm not going to change now. Treat everybody the way you want to be treated and make this world a better place. Keep moving toward your goals. Big goals, little goals, it really doesn't matter. Just keep moving toward them. And be nice, be kind. It don't cost us anything to be a good person. And I know all of you guys are great people. I would be honored to sit down at the dinner table with any one of you guys any day of the week. In fact, I would love it. And God willing, maybe someday that will happen. But you never know. We'll just take it one day at a time. Keep everybody in your prayers that needs prayers. God bless you guys. I love you all. And we'll catch you in tomorrow's video.
Good night.
Good night.